Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Portland Trailblazers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Drexler is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Brandon Roy. Then it's Walton. And it's Sabonis in at the power forward position. Now here is Robinson after the miss from Clyde Drexler. Back to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Lillard. High quality look, and he sinks it.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
Drexler outside. over Ginobili. Rebounded by the Spurs. The pass to Parker. Here's Duncan. That one wide left. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Lillard, the pass to Drexler. Outside Roy. Back to Drexler. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good on the three-point shot.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Drexler against Ginobili. Pass to Duncan. To the paint. Sabonis with the steal. Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Drexler. Lillard is spin on Ginobili. Drexler finds Lillard. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Lillard's got 6.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
Pass to Parker. From 20 feet out. Jump shot is good that time.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The pass to Walton. He kicks it to Lillard. Lets it go. And again, it's Portland converting.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Inside, Parker. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Lillard against Parker. And there's the call on Ginobili. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Sabonis kicks to Roy. Pass to Walton. Just 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot.
Guys, you know you can count on Kawhi every single night to impact the game with his defense. If you're the guy he's guarding, you're shaking your head thinking, oh, boy, this is going to be hard.
It's good. This game is all even.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that one's good by Drexler. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Robinson a screen on Lillard. Parker finds Robinson. Shoots over Lillard. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Parker.
It's just excellent use of the pick and roll by Parker. A Tasmanian devil whose speed and decision-making causes so many problems for the defense.
Drexler, no good. Drexler's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Parker passes to Robinson. Now here's Duncan. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Duncan with the screen for Leonard. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Drexler dishes to Lillard. Parker with the steal. Got a piece of it. Parker against Lillard over Parker. Portland no good that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside Robinson. Over Walton. And it's San Antonio with another.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Drexler finds Lillard. Drexler with the screen for Lillard. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Connects from three-point range.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. A different look now for San Antonio. Gervin's checked in for Ginobili. And Dampier subbed in for Tony Parker. Aldridge, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. McCollum comes in for Brandon Roy. Now here's McCollum. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Portland moving the ball over. Back to Aldridge. Pass to McCollum. Clock at 6. Here's Drexler to halt the run. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Here's Dampier. Outside Leonard. To the middle. Puts it up. And Duncan finishes inside.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Portland no good that time either. San Antonio leading by 9. Leonard the pass to Dampier. Kicks it to Duncan. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Dampier no good. In transition, here come the Spurs. A 3 from Leonard. And it's Portland with the rebound. Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 11 points.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Here's Dampier. Defended by Sabonis. And he's able to get it back. Robinson, that's good. He's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lillard outside. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on court.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. McCollum outside for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's San Antonio ending the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Spurs?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Aldridge out there with Gervin. Then there's Dampier. Then there's Parker. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Aldridge a screen. Here's Vandeweghe. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
5 to shoot. Petrie the pass to McCollum. Hits the three-point bomb. McCollum's got his first 3 points of the game.
And no stranger to tough shots. A hand in his face, not a problem. McCollum, he's in his bag.
Here's Dampier. Still scoreless. Passes it to Gilmore. Here's Dampier. This one for three. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Cullen passes to Aldridge. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Assisted by C.J. McCollum.
San Antonio leading by 5. Outside Aldridge. And there's the pass to Dampier. Driving to the basket. Over Walton. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team? Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
A different look now for Portland. Lucas comes in for Aldridge. And Troy in for McCollum. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10. There's the screen. Elbow shot. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And really hard trying to distract Aldridge. I mean, when this guy's determined to score, he's going to capitalize no matter what.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the contest. And Portland making a change here. Duckworth is checked in.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Petrie. No scoring in this one. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Robinson's checked in for San Antonio. And Portland with a change here too. Lillard's checked in. Here's Vandeweghe. Aldridge is covering. Pass to Lillard. Takes a 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Robinson finds Parker. Over to the wing. Aldridge, the pass to Parker. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Parker's got 7 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
The Trailblazers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Bill Walton at the line for 1.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Bill Walton.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's Petrie. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Lillard. 11 feet away, and Portland again with the bucket.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense overcommitting.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Duncan, who's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Ginobili, and it's rebounded by Bill Walton.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Keenan. Hasn't made one yet. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 to shoot. Here's Robinson. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Lillard, the pass to Walton. He kicks to Duckworth. For 3, Roy. And it's Keenan with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ginobili, the pass to Robinson. And Walton sends it back. Here's Drexler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tim Duncan picks one up. The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Clyde Drexler taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Spurs making a switch here. Dampier's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Down low, here's Duncan. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Walton. San Antonio with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Passes it to Duncan. Feeds to Robinson. Shoots over Lillard. Robinson misses. Portland trailing here. Outside Roy. To the inside. Duckworth kicks to Roy. Driving inside.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
The Trailblazers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
The Trailblazers. Brandon Roy. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
And both free throws good for Roy. San Antonio calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So it's San Antonio now. Now Ginobili. He has yet to score. It's stolen. Roy against Ginobili. It's the pass to Drexler. Lillard outside. Portland again missing. Gervin against Drexler. 1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. And now in transition, it's Roy. Here we go. And they take the lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Yeah, something else they've done well, causing havoc on the defensive end. Keep their energy up. Not easy to do for 4 quarters.
Robinson passes to Gilmore. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss. Drexler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. This is to Roy. Lillard outside. Roy against Ginobili. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drexler, that's good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Ginobili outside. Robinson a screen on Roy. On the high post. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Ginobili.
And that mid-range game of Ginobili, so reliable. He is phenomenal at capitalizing from those spots on the floor.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Lillard. Shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Lillard's got the lead up to 5 now for Portland.
Oh, the patience, the composure. Lillard letting his shot come to him under pressure.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. On the floor for Portland, Damian Lillard out there with Drexler. Then it's Walton. Then it's Roy. And it's Sabonis in at the four-man position. Back to Parker. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Parker's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Spurs.
Well, when Parker uses that burst of speed on the drive, he's nearly impossible to get in front of.
And Lillard kicks to Drexler. Parker against Lillard. That's good from Walton on the assist by Lillard. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Robinson. The rebound by Walton. Drexler scanning the floor. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Lillard with the bucket.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
Outside Leonard. The dish now to Duncan. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Duncan's got 6 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Walton with the ball. Drexler outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Spurs trail by 3. And here is Parker. He dishes it to Robinson. Over Lillard. Robinson, that's good. He's got 13. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Now the feed to Lillard. And it's good for 2.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies, and Lillard with no shortage of them.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Parker dishes to Robinson. Driving in. Lillard comes with the double team. Clock at 4. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It's a jump ball.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Parker. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
And Walton throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Spurs trail by 3. Parker outside. At the elbow, it's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
Walton a screen on Parker to the paint. And the basket by Walton. Walton's got 7. Now here's Parker. 11 points in the game. Duncan with the screen on Lillard. Parker passes to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Parker kicks to Robinson. Leonard against Roy. Leonard the pass to Parker. Robinson a screen on Lillard. To the middle. For the lead. Robinson misses. Here's Roy. Pass to Lillard. Into the lane. Sabonis with the ball. He's picked up by Parker.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Parker. Robinson a screen on Roy. Tries the spin move. Stolen by Roy. Here's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Drexler.
Oh, he's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
Spurs trail by 3. Ginobili looking around. Parker against Lillard. And that one's good. Parker, 13 points in the game.
Look how Parker moves against the contact, acting with such confidence to get his shot.
Pass to Walton. Up top, Sabonis. From deep, Drexler buries the long-range jumper. Drexler's got 11 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
San Antonio calls timeout. Gervin's checked in for San Antonio. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. Robinson finds Leonard. Gervin outside. Parker sets the screen for Gervin. Portland grabs the miss.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Drexler, and finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Passes it to Leonard. There's the 3, and it's good in the assist by Parker.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
McCollum against Gervin. And Lillard gets double teamed. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. And again, it's Portland converting.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Parker passes to Leonard. Duncan outside. Inside, here's Parker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Parker, terrific at drawing the foul there. He's as good as anybody at initiating the contact.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Portland.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Back to McCollum. Over Gilmore. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Lillard against Parker. Double team on Parker, and Gervin kicks to Aldridge. Parker against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Gervin passes to Parker. Drills it from outside. Parker's got 18 points.
And looking like Parker is in that zone.
Lillard outside. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the official,
The previous play is under.
he released the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replays here, and it's here to stay. Situations just like that one.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Robinson. Tony Parker is out there with Ginobili. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Keenan in at the 3, the small forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. The lead is 2. Lets a floater go.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Down low. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And Lillard gets double teamed. And the pass to Duncan. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Parker passes to Ginobili. Aldridge dishes to Parker. It's Robinson, top of the key. Robinson, a screen on Roy. Ginobili finds Robinson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. He lobs it up. Parker with the steal. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. That puts them in the lead. And now a 3-point Spurs lead.
How about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Gervin's checked in for the Spurs. Dampier comes in for Parker, and Portland making a change here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Dampier kicks to Ginobili. Robinson left side. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Ginobili. From past the arc. Rebounded by Vandeweghe. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Roy. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammate.
Ginobili finds Robinson and finished off by Robinson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Duckworth.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Here's Dampier, covered by Lillard. Dampier inside. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Pass to Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. To the middle, outside for Roy. Ginobili with the steal. Here's Dampier. Buries it down low. Now it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Roy against Ginobili. Aldridge with a screen on Ginobili. Lock at 6. Goes back up. Aldridge misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
It's good.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Here's Lillard with the drive. That one's off, still out of sync. San Antonio leading by 9. Passes to Ginobili. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Duncan, he's checked in for Aldridge. Leonard comes in for Gervin. And Tony Parker subbed in for Dampier. Sabonis finds Drexler. Yep, that one goes.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Robinson sets a screen for Parker. To the inside. Sabonis with the steal. Play with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Drexler. Sweet little floater. Drexler's got 11 in the second half.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Robinson on the wing. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Walton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Walton, the pass to Drexler. And Drexler throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Parker surveying the floor. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Duncan with the bucket. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Walton a screen on Parker. Lillard from outside. The offensive rebound. Drexler. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Parker finds Robinson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Outside Roy for the three. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Oh, my. Showing up when it matters. Brandon Roy, no stranger to the big moment.
And an intentional foul right there. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Tony Parker. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
And it's Drexler with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Parker against Lillard. Parker outside. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Tony Parker.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Atlanta Hawks. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Really easy catch and release J from KD.
Now here's Young. Not a lot of room. Has to pet it. Here's Hagan. He's checked by Carter. Hagan can't get it to go.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Young. Pass to Hagan from behind the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Hagan's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Here's Kidd, guarded by Young. Carter from outside. It's hauled in by Pettit. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Hagan. The three is up. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Kidd, guarded by Young. Outside Carter. Pass to Kidd. Three-pointer. Rebound Atlanta.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Pettit. Here's Hagan. He's guarded by Martin. Hagan's shot is good. Hagan's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Martin. Carter, the pass to Lopez. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Pettit. And he makes the first. Irving's checked in for Martin. And so he makes both from the line. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Kidd. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Powers through for the bucket. Gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Pettit. Here's Hagan. Here's Young. That one's good from the corner.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react.
Here's Kidd, guarded by Young. Outside Durant. There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hagan's shot is good.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. Pure from three-point range.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Nets with a lead. Here's Kidd. No points yet. Durant with a screen on Young. Kidd, the pass to Durant. Lopez in the post. There's the block. Hagan, the pass to Young. Pass to Hagan. Here's Pettit. 5 to shoot. Over Irving. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now here's Young. Pass to Pettit. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and
Shot's
he'll
good.
go to the line for one more. That's
good.
on Brook Lopez. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Rivers comes in for Young. So the Nets making a switch here.
At the line for one, Bob Pettit.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Pass to Durant. Here's Petrovic. Back to Durant. The 17-footer. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Now, this is the toughest shot, supposedly, in the NBA to get down. Durant's not having much of a problem from the mid-range.
There's a screen. Rivers, the pass to Pettit. Here's Mutombo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Kidd, the pass to Durant for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging. There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Kidd, still without a bucket. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And that's about as flashy as you're going to see Brook Lopez get. What a play.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Back to Rivers. Petrovic with a rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Irving. Knocked loose. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Wilkins can't hit. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Durant. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Petrovic. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Wilkins. Back to Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wilkins. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Hawks ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going on.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Here's Kidd driving in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Hagan. Now here's Smith. Here's Rivers. Another three for Atlanta.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside Carter. Here's Coleman. And here's Carter. Here's Kidd. Driving inside. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Rivers. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Horford with it. Over to the left wing. Smith passes to Rivers. Screen by Horford. The drive by Rivers. That one goes in. And now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Coleman. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Basket counts.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Rivers, pass to Smith. Screen by Horford. Smith finds Horford. Here's Rivers. 5 points in the game. The Hawks need to get one up here. Good work there as it goes. Smith's got 5 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Carter on the wing. Pass to Coleman. Puts it up. And that one's on target from the wing. The Hawks leading. Rivers, the pass to Hagan. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Horford can't hit. Here's Kidd. Pass to Carter. 17-foot shot on the way. And Hagan pulls it down.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Step back shot. The rebound by Coleman. Brooklyn with the ball. Kidd, the pass to Williams. Soft touch off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Smith outside. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Carter. The shake. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Hagan. Give him 8 points now. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Petrovic, covered by Johnson. Petrovic passes to Carter. Here's Petrovic. Here's Kidd to the left wing. With the teardrop. And he lays it up and in.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Young looking around. Pass to Caldwell. Back to Young to snap the cold streak. Look at Young making it look easy.
If you're going to allow Trey to squeeze off a three, he's going to squeeze hard.
Here's Kidd. Outside Durant. The three. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Caldwell. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 6-point game. Pass to Kidd. Back to Irving. From deep three-point land. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Kyrie's got such a great touch from the outside. He's making that long shot look way too easy for a point guard of his size.
Young, the pass to Pettit. Here's the floater. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Irving, no good. And here are the Hawks now, leading by 5. Wilkins, pass to Young. Here's Caldwell. Outside Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
That's a great move by Trae Young, and a brave one at that, playing right into the defender.
The Hawks making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Irving's checked in for Brooklyn.
First team foul. At the line for your Hawks.
What's up?
And that one misses.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
Now here's Irving. Irving, the pass to Durant. They double team Durant. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Brooklyn. Carter comes in for Irving. A minute 39 left to play in the half. Here's the 3. Here's Mutombo, and he dunks it down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Wilkins, pass to Hagan. Here's Mutombo. He's checked by Carter. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo has got 4 points this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Durant. Can they get it? Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Man, you wake up tomorrow and look at this box score and you know that Kevin Durant had a massive night.
Young, the pass to Pettit. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Kidd. 23 seconds left in the second period. Down low. Oh, deflected. Here's Hagan. Give him 8 points now. And it's blocked by Martin. Outside Durant. The 3 ball. The shot off that time. And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Pettit, good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but It's importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And for Brooklyn, they've got Brook Lopez, and it's Martin in at the 4.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant at the line for 1.
One shot. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Pettit. Here's Hagan. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Durant from the arc. They grab their own miss. Martin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Wilkins. No points so far. Pass to Hagan. 5 on the clock. Here's Mutombo. He's checked by Carter. Oh, Carter with the block. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Hagan. 11 points in the game. Here's Pettit. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 10. Kidd, the pass to Durant. Launches the 3. KD from KD. Wow.
Well, with range extending out well beyond the arc, Durant has zero trouble knocking that one down.
Pass to Pettit. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. Pettit's got 6 here in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Kidd. Martin outside. Durant draws the double. Carter on the wing. And the Nets, another 3.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Pass to Young. Ooh, poked away. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Kidd, guarded by Young. Right side Durant. 6 to shoot. It's Martin on the wing. Carter from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pettit's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Hawks leading. Young, the pass to Wilkins. Here's Mutombo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mutombo's got 10.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Timeout called, the Nets. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Kidd. It's tipped. And here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Mutombo. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Here's Kidd. Durant with a screen on Young. Right side Durant. From 13. Shots blocked. Hagan, the pass to Young. Here's Pettit, covered by Lopez. Here's Wilkins. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Here's Kidd, guarded by Young. Here's Carter. Second chance effort. They get the rebound. Got a hand on it. They recover it. And the Hawks with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Young, the pass to Pettit. Launches it. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 7 assists in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks. Rivers is checked in for Atlanta. And a change for the Nets. Irving's checked in for Martin. Rivers, good. Rivers has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Kidd. Lopez. The shot won't fall. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Pass to Pettit. Here's Wilkins. He's scoreless. Here's Hagan. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Pettit. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And Durant gets it to go.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Here's Hagan. He's checked by Carter. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Pettit. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Pettit's got 27 points.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Pettit. Here's Hagan. He's checked by Carter. And stolen by Irving. It's a one-on-one situation.
At the line for the Nets, it's Carter. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 10-point game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Hudson. Now Horford. There's the 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Given his massive size, it is easy to see why Horford picks up a lot of fouls.
That's good from Horford. And he's good on the second.
Al Horford has seen so much in his career. He's become a valuable asset both on the floor and in the locker room as a leader.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Irving. The shot, no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Trae Young. Smith out there with Al Horford. So that's the Hawks 5. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Here's Kidd. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Al Horford. First free throw is good.
Jason Kidd, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Johnson with it. Pass to Pettit. Horford, a screen on Martin. Pettit misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Irving. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Irving's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Horford. Now here's Smith. Second shot opportunity. Pettit. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Pettit. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Pettit's got 32 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
Young, the pass to Smith. Outside Johnson. Back to Smith. Pass to Pettit. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Horford. And that one drops. And Atlanta leads by 13.
Well, his versatility makes you consider Al Horford as one of the game's best bigs. Finish through contact like he does there.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Brooklyn's coach was going over with his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession. Make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Martin. Pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Irving's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Rivers. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Rivers. Here's the pick. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Irving, the pass to Martin. Back to Irving. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. At one point, they led by 16. Sinks the tray.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Young against Irving. Here's Hagan. And it's off from three-point range. And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 11. Durant, the pass to Irving. Martin outside. Outside Carter. Pass to Irving. Here's Lopez. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
We've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
And he knocks down the first one. And Lopez drops them both.
Now, big and bad and reliable, those are 3 great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
Outside Young. With the tip, it's good on the putback.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Here's Kidd. Outside Durant. Pass to Martin. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Now here's Young. Guarded closely. There's a screen. Hands it from the wing. And Atlanta leads by 11. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Durant. Pass to Kidd. Shoots over Young. And there's another one for the Nets.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Atlanta with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Hagan inside. And Carter with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. A minute 58 left to play in the fourth. And that one's good. Young.
They're playing heads up right now, Trae Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
Outside Durant. Lopez, the screen. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Here's Hagan. Shoots over Lopez. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Durant. Tightly guarded. Kidd, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Young with a screen on Carter. Here's Hagan. He's checked by Carter. Hagan can't get it to go. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Pass to Lopez. Lets it fly. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You want to win? You need guys like Brook Lopez. That's clutch.
And an intentional foul right there. 43 seconds left in the 4th. Outside Young. Here's Hagan. Offensive board. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter, and they can add to your lead.
Brooklyn calls timeout. They're losing by 7. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Brooklyn timeout.
Seconds left in the 4th. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Brooklyn with the ball. Durant finds Lopez. Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Well, no hesitation whatsoever from Brook Lopez at that range.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. Martin outside, puts up a deep 3. It's deflected. And so it's Atlanta with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the Orlando Magic and the Miami Heat. Now the starting group for Orlando. We've got Hardaway. Howard is out there with Ito Turkoglu. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Shaq in at the center, filling out the middle.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Warning a screen on McGrady. Wade kicks to O'Neal. James in the post, defended by Turkoglu. James, the pass to O'Neal. Turkoglu grabs the board.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Pass to Howard. Over Wade. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist from Penny Hardaway.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
Popped up there for Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
How about Wade showing you the big-time bounce? Boy, what an explosive player he is.
And here is Hardaway. Here's McGrady. No good from outside.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Hardaway for three. They get it back. O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Orlando, Shaquille O'Neal. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
He's over 7 feet tall and well north of 300 lbs. Shaq is a mountain of a man and as unique a big guy as we've had in the league in its history. But I think what makes him so special, he moves extremely well at that size.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Mourning. Over Howard. Mourning's shot is good.
Check out Mourning inside where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Now here's Hardaway. O'Neal looking around. Once again off the mark, Orlando. McGrady's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Hardaway. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. McGrady outside. Took him no time at all on that one.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good, McGrady. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Look what time it is. It's T-shirt time. Here they come. round of applause.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Hardaway. To the paint. Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, every defender wants to deny LeBron, but if you fall for the pump fake, all you'll do is commit a foul.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first free throw is good.
Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Good on both. Hardaway with it. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Hardaway kicks to Morning. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Orlando leading. Here's McGrady. He's got 6 from deep three-point land, and it's Morning with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
From deep, LeBron. Rebounded by Howard. Hardaway against Hardaway. O'Neal outside. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him.
Oh, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
The Heat trail by 3. Hardaway passes to Wade. James looking around. Just 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Dwight Howard.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
Goran Dragic is checked in for the Heat. Orlando also making some changes. Lewis comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Anderson in for Hedo Turkoglu. Hardaway against Dragic. Shaq with a screen on Dragic. Hardaway. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Wade against O'Neal. Wade kicks to Morning. LeBron passes to O'Neal. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Hardaway from outside. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Hardaway has got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the Heat call time here. And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in.
Now in the game, number 22, Jimmy Butler.
Here's LeBron. 5 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from short range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 6. Hardaway, no good. Wade feeling it out a bit. There's the pass to Butler. Stolen by Anderson. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range.
Boy, Anderson can really stroke that thing from behind the arc. When he's in rhythm, he lets it fly confidently.
Lewis against LeBron. Lets it go from 11. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Lewis dishes to Hardaway. O'Neal against O'Neal. O'Neal passes to McGrady. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat trail by 8. Wade dishes to O'Neal. A basket good off the assist from Wade. He has 6.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
McGrady outside. Puts up a 3. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Wade. Over McGrady. True on the 14-footer.
Oh, I like how Wade commits to his shots with confidence, even when the defense is trying to give him some trouble.
Now Hardaway. He's got 7. The shot by McGrady, no good.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Rockets the pass to Wade. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And all you have to do is throw the ball in Butler's direction, and he'll handle the rest for you, believe me. Fantastic at finishing on the alley-oops.
Now here's Hardaway. O'Neal outside. He dishes it to McGrady. Lewis sets the pick for McGrady. Over Wade. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Hey, even when well defended, McGrady has no issue with pulling up.
Wade outside. O'Neal a screen on McGrady. Wade for 3. Sinks the triple. Wade's got 7.
You can't take everything away from Wade. Sometimes you're just going to have to live with him making the 3.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Orlando out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Orlando.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Tracy McGrady. Howard is out there with Grant, and it's Hill, and it's Skiles in at the 1 spot.
He's a guy that has some fire to him, both on the floor and in the locker room. You know, Mourning is that guy that loves to motivate himself and his teammates.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Now here's Dragic. Still without a basket. Here's Rice. Lets it fly. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Passes it to Skiles. Grant finds Anderson. Pass to McGrady. Hits it from 3-point range. McGrady's got 14 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Bosch against Grant. Right side Bosch. Outside Dragic. That's a 2 from Butler. Rebounded by Vucevic. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Skiles. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Dragic left side. And there's the feed to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Seems to me like Butler is just always in rhythm and under control. His next shot is never far away.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Wade, he's checked in for Miami. Tim Hardaway comes in for Goran Dragic. Orlando also making some changes. Guido Turkoglu's checked in for Anderson. Hardaway is subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Screen by Grant. There's the drive. And Skiles gets it to go.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The Heat trail by 6. Hardaway passes to Wade. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He feeds it to Mourning. Over Hardaway. And another basket for Miami.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now, here's Vucevic. Nothing on the board.
You know, guys, we've seen Vucevic add this to his game. Now you have to take him seriously from distance.
Wade on the wing. Outside Bosh. Rice passes to Hardaway. Bosh hits the pick for Hardaway. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Here's Skiles. And stolen by Mourning. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Hardaway. He has 7. That one, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wade outside. Now the pass to Rice. From downtown. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. In the corner, it's Turkoglu. Over Rice. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Hardaway. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
Skiles, the pass to Vucevic. He kicks it to Turkoglu. Vucevic setting the pick for Turkoglu. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. The Heat trail by 3. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Bosh. Now, here's Wade. Back to Bosh. Out to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Wade passes to Rice. Rebounded by Hardaway.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
First team foul. Shooting for Orlando.
That free throw missing.
You know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Passes it to LeBron. Orlando grabs the miss. Down low, here's Lewis. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
Just taking advantage of his body. Lewis absorbing the blow before finishing that one.
Hardaway passes to Wade. Adebayo with the screen on McGrady. Floats it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
McGrady left side. Back to Hardaway. It's tipped. Pushing it up. with some arc. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Hardaway.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player.
Here's McGrady. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper, excellent jumper as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 7. Lewis sets the pick for Hardaway. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. Hardaway has got 9. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Butler with the ball. Turkoglu picks him up. LeBron powering inside.
The defense knows they got to throw everything at James inside, but he still manages to power through it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McGrady dishes to Lewis. McGrady kicks to Turkoglu. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Wade outside. Over McGrady. And it's Miami with another.
And Wade is really pouring it in right now.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Tim Hardaway is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Mourning, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Outside Hardaway. Fires, high post. Yes, that goes in. Hardaway has got the first bucket of the third here for Orlando.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Off up there for Wade. It's tipped. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So it's Orlando now. Pass to Howard. Turkoglu against James. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
There's Turkoglu's touch from deep. He can be lethal when he gets it going.
The pass to O'Neal. Back to LeBron. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got 4 rebounds in this game. McGrady passes to Hardaway. Back to McGrady. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Turkoglu. Here's Shaq. It's blocked by Shaq.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Now here's LeBron. He has 7. Wade with it. Now McGrady defending. Fires from deep. And Wade is good for 3. Wade's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Hardaway passes to Howard. Back to Hardaway. And stolen by James. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by Hardaway. And it's Orlando's ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Turkoglu outside. Passes it to McGrady. 4 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Shaq.
You will see defenses do this a lot against Shaq, trying to get him to the line rather than give him easy points inside. Make him earn them at the strike.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. LeBron's got 9 points. Orlando trailing here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. O'Neal passes to Howard. It's blocked by Shaq. Wade with it. He's got 14. Outside Hardaway. Misses the 3. LeBron against Turkoglu. Dishes to Howard. Poke loose. Out to Hardaway. Here's McGrady. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Miami now. A 2-point game. Outside O'Neal. Back to James. The dive for the ball. Turkoglu against O'Neal. On the wing, Hardaway. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
McGrady against Wade. Over McGrady. Here's O'Neal. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 8.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Hardaway dishes to McGrady. Feeds it to O'Neal. And it's sent back by O'Neal. 3 on 3. Hardaway with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Heat lead by 1. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now here's Wade. 14 points for him. Pass to Shaq. Outside, James. To the middle. Here's Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Goran Dragic is checked in for Hardaway. And a switcher also for Orlando. Anderson, he's checked in for Hedo Turkoglu. O'Neal up top. He's guarded by Mourning. McGrady against Wade. Here's Hardaway. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Hardaway has got 13 points.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Dragic kicks to Mourning. And there's the pass to Wade. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, high motor play by Wade. The defender fouls him, but he still is able to get his shot off.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own, a dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. 1:44 left in the third quarter. And Grant now top of the key. Pass to Skiles. Outside Lewis. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Oh, he is a phenomenal three-point shooter. Lewis especially deadly from the corner.
Passes it to Wade. Floats it up for James. Blows the alley-oop jam.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Miami. Trailing by 2. And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide-open teammate.
O'Neal's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Wade against McGrady. Lewis a screen on Wade. Spins. Makes it off the glass. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Pass to LeBron, and here's Dragic. On the wing, James. Lewis cover, and it's James missing. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Off target with his three.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Now Wade. Here's Mourning. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Vucevic is out there at Lewis. And it's Hedo Turkoglu. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Anderson in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Hardaway after Rashard Lewis's miss. Bosh, the screen. Wade passes to Bosh. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Here's Rice. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Hardaway kicks to Anderson. Back to Hardaway. There's the dish to Anderson. And the pass to Hardaway. Lewis sets the pick for Hardaway. And it's off from three-point range. Adebayo against Anderson. Here's Wade. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Wade's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Hardaway. Turkoglu outside. Anderson outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Hardaway with it. Hardaway picks him up. Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
And showing off for the crowd there. Hardaway's handles are off the charts.
Anderson passes to Hardaway. Lewis a screen on Hardaway. Buries it from 3-point range.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Hardaway. Kicks it to Bosh. And it's Miami with another.
Just a very solid jumper for a guy his size. Bosh has worked so hard on his mechanics.
Hardaway passes to Vucevic. Outside Lewis. Rebound by the Heat.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Dishes it to Hardaway. Here's Wade. Outside Hardaway. 4 on the shot clock. Fires it up. And another basket for Miami.
Right there, we saw Bosh opened up space for the shooter. Well done.
Hardaway against Hardaway. Vucevic setting the pick for Hardaway. Over Adebayo. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket from Hardaway.
Watching Hardaway take over games, love it. Remarkable score. He can fill it up in bunches in a hurry.
Wade misses. And it's Anderson with the ball for Orlando. There's Turkoglu, and he can't bank that one in. Wade outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Magic. Hardaway has got 4 rebounds in this game. He dishes it to Anderson. Back to Hardaway. He squares up and sinks it. Hardaway has got 11 in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Both teams deciding to change it up. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I was able to hear the Heat coach go over his game plan during the break. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. On the wing, Hardaway. By Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
Now at the line, Tim Hardaway.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
He's off on the second.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Now, here is McGrady. Hardaway finds Howard. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway with the steal. Driving the lane. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Boy, how fast Hardaway gets inside is something to watch. Really excels driving all the way to the rim.
Hardaway passes to McGrady. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Sleep on Dwight Howard at your own risk. He steps up when his team needs him to.
Wade outside. Floats it up for James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from James. The Magic trail by 6. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to McGrady. Back to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Turkoglu outside. The 3. Craps in the tray.
That's a big bucket for Turkoglu and his team. He's a guy you can definitely count on to deliver.
James kicks to Morning. Howard with the steal. Pass to Turkoglu. McGrady outside. Oh, they get it back. And it's Howard finishing it off.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Turkoglu against LeBron. Outside Hardaway. There's the pass to Wade. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. McGrady against Wade. Floats one up. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Tracy McGrady.
Hey, when this team needs a basket, they look at McGrady, and he rarely disappoints.
Now, here's Wade. Shaq with a screen on McGrady. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Wade. No one near James as he lets it go. And the Heat, another 3.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Howard with a screen on Hardaway. The feed now to O'Neal. And they get it back. Here's McGrady. Count it from 12. McGrady's got 4 this quarter.
And McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
Watch out. D-Wade is caught fire.
56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Throws it up high. O'Neal with the steal. Pass to Wade. It's stolen by McGrady. To the inside.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And it's Wade with the ball for Miami. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And it's tied up with that one.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Now a timeout called by Miami. It's tied at 85. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 26 seconds left in the game. LeBron against Turkoglu. Now here's James. He's covered closely. O'Neal is screen on Turkoglu. Shot clock at 5. Baseline jumper. Missed. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. It's tied at 85. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. For the win.
And that's his signature. Morning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. They've got Hedo Turkoglu. Howard is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Hardaway in at the point. McGrady outside. Back to Hardaway. McGrady outside. O'Neal sets the screen for McGrady. A three-pointer is right on target. McGrady's got the first basket here in overtime for the Magic.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Yes, to Morning. Here's Wade. Second chance shot. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
The pass to McGrady. A floater. A putback. O'Neal. It's good on the putback.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
The Heat trail by 3. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Out to Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
No two ways about it. Hardaway is a scorer. Doesn't matter the moment. He rises to the occasion.
McGrady outside. Wade brings the double team. Turkoglu outside. To McGrady, just 4 to shoot. Latrey tips it, and Howard with the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 3.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now here's Wade. On the wing, Hardaway takes the 3, and again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Howard with the screen on James. Pass to Hardaway. Launches a 3. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And that's a huge shot right there. Hardaway knows his team looks for him to come up in the clutch.
Wade can't hit. Magic leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. Out to the right wing. And here's Turkoglu for three. Down to the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
And not a shot you see often from Turkoglu. Showing off his skills there.
Passes to Hardaway. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat trail by 6.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
1:06 left in overtime. Howard with a screen on Wade. Pass to Turkoglu. Let's go. Orlando again with the bucket.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 8. 44 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And it's the Heat with the ball. Wade dishes to Mourning. Count the basket.
Mourning coming alive and nailing the big-time shot. Talk about being absolutely fearless. There it is right in front of him.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Orlando's ball. 6-point lead. McGrady passes to Hardaway, and he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Penny Hardaway. 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
No good from Wade.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Hardaway. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Wade gets the bucket.
Dwayne Wade is a beast. No moment too big for him.
And that's an intentional foul.
Heat foul. Dwayne Wade. Fourth personal foul. Team foul number 4. Shooting for Orlando. Tracy McGrady. 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 8. 7 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.